Hey, what's up, everybody? Chad Boyle, eXp Realty, Atlanta, Georgia. All right, it's Saturday night. I'm doing what most people are doing, right? I'm planning for my open house tomorrow. So, tomorrow I'm having an open house. It's a great way to generate buyer leads. It's free. It's about 2 hours of your time, probably 3 hours if you include drive time. If you go and you pick up some snacks and some cookies at the local Publix like I do. It's about 3 hours. You put some signs out, all that good stuff. You get to talk to some nice folks. It's a great way to spend a couple hours. And so, what I'm doing tonight is I'm preparing for it. So, sitting down, deciding what is it that I want to accomplish by having this open house. I know this sounds kind of obvious, but you know, I think taking just a few minutes just to kind of organize your thoughts, just bring some clarity to why you're having this open house. I think it's just going to make it go that much more smoothly tomorrow. I've never done this before, so we're trying this out on the fly. So the first thing I have is I've got three things I want to accomplish tomorrow. First thing is I want to schedule a buyer appointment. Okay, and so what I'm looking for is somebody to come to the open house. They do not have a real estate agent that they're working with, and I can talk with them, see where they are, make sure they're nice, sane, and smart, and then schedule a buyer appointment with them where we can meet and I can give them my buyer presentation. And the end result of that meeting would be to get them to sign a buyer broker agreement with me. So that is priority number one. If we don't get one of those things booked, the open house will not be successful. It's that important. It's a whole reason to have the open house. Okay, number two is I want, for this particular open house, this isn't one of my listings, it's another agent within my company. It's their listing. So, because he's gracious enough to allow me to hold an open house there, I want to get some feedback for him on the house. Like, what are people saying that are coming through? So I can pass it on to him so that he can use that to get with this seller to get the house sold quicker. So that's the second thing. It's my second priority. And number three is for those buyers that do come to the open house who are working with an agent, I want to know who their agent is. So that way I can pass that information again onto the listing agent so he can follow up with them, maybe talk a little bit more in detail about the house, and kind of get a feel for where those clients are in regards to any interest. So those are my three priorities. Again, number one is the most important by far. If we don't get a buyer appointment scheduled, the open house will not be successful. So that's the first thing. And then the other things after that is we just want to, because the listing agent was nice enough to allow me to hold the open house, I want to get some value to him out of the open house by getting some feedback, and then also some buyers that come through with agents. I want to be able to pass those agents' names along to him so that he can follow up. So I hope that was helpful. Again, I think just spending just a few moments, bringing some clarity before you have the open house, I think it's just going to make that go that much better. So I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you got some value out of this. I will post another video tomorrow after the open house to talk about the results of the open house, how it went, and also do a little debrief. What did I do well there? What could I have done better? So be on the lookout for that one. I appreciate it, and you have a great night.